Everyone, good afternoon. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. I think I'm live. I think I am. So, we're back at Gina's today. Unusually. Hang on. Let me just check my messages. Okay. Okay. Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Good afternoon. Sit down. I'm having lunch. Maybe you are too. So, we're not in the usual place today because it seems to be closed. So we're in Genies instead. Where it's noisy. And nearly full as well. Can't believe it. I've made my order. It should arrive soon. Right. It's busy. It's very busy, in fact. Oh shit, wow. The Cloud House is closed. At least for today, I don't know. Possibly for longer. So, emergency diversion. I had a little think about going to Okome's as well, but when I walked past, my favourite table was already occupied. So here we are. Here we are. Change of scenery. That's what I know. Their Facebook page seems to be taken down, and no explanation on the door or anything, just closed. Who knows? Who can say? So I wonder what's going on. We're in the corner beside the door. What's the look? Wow, I haven't heard any local gossip. I popped into the post office, which is next door, but I didn't ask. I didn't get local gossip, so I don't know. I can't say. I think I could. Well, I don't know if anybody here would know. You never know. It's possible. There's 3 staff on the base. Maybe somebody will know. So there's 8 tables, I believe, and 7 of them are occupied. Yes, and we're beside the door, so every time somebody walks in or out, get a nice blast of icy air. So it might take a moment before my order arrives. you might get a blast of Rod Stewart if you're very lucky.
Hiya. I'm good.
It's
How are
the
you? There's your flat white, darling. All right. Your food will not be too long.
no problem.
Hiya. How did it do?
Flat white. The cup says Piazza or something. Let's find out what it's like.
We have a card with like James number on it, so like somebody's got a English phone order. I have James coffee card with no phone number on it.
That's nice. That's nice. Hot. Pleasant. At least podcast, so I think that's all the tables now occupied. I don't think we're going to get asked to move, I hope. There's still a few seats. They've got more different, yes, more different seats. This is a wicker chair. And so, yes, it has been a little while, hasn't it? It has been a few days. So it was, currently it's about -2, -3. Overnight it was down to about -5, -6. Where you live, you'll get the urban heat island effect, won't you? So it'll be a wee bit warmer than that. Warmer than here, probably. Yeah. It's pretty cold. I'm laughing because one of the customers answered the phone earlier. -2, yeah. So it's about -2 at the moment. So we've got fly behind. West Restaurant. Wow. I don't want to necessarily say when I'm actually sitting in one. Yeah, so there's a big old-fashioned, like 1930s or 1930s style phone on the wall. And, yes, one of the customers answered it and said, "No, nobody heard that name." And yes, in the heat.
The gentleman at table 2 I'll forget the table number so I can put in my neck. Oh, the corner behind one.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right.
Ooh, that looks nice. Look at that fork. So we've got stovies.
And sausage was it? Was it bacon wrapped and sausage? What was it about, sorry?
So stovies, traditional Scottish dish. It's kind of potatoes with stuff in. Not stuffing, stuff in. So it's some meat product, such as spam or sausages or something like that. And it's nice. Of course, it's a very, it's a Scottish variation of a very popular dish which you can find all over, like Scouse Lob and so on. But yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. Called stovies because cooked on a stove, of course.
I've actually only got brown bread. Sorry about that.
Nice. Nice. Good taste. Nice and warming and filling for the winter. Listen. Can you see the steam? traditionally served with brown sauce. That's nice.
Well, if we include the sourdough, then it should be enough for them to
That's some brown bread. Veda, I think Veda was online a couple days ago, wasn't she? As far as I know. Is she missing? Have you not seen her recently? I think there was a post on our Discord. Well, I've dropped line on top. And you kind of mixed in a little bit if you want. But it's all, but if you can really dip it in, it's good.
Yeah, no worries. Would you mind coming and do the till, please? I do.
There you can see steam. So, it seems to be closed. I don't know if it's just this week or what, but their Facebook page seems to be down and closed with no explanation on the door. It doesn't say closed for a week or anything or what. So who knows? Who can say? So we're back at Jeannie's. You can tell from the pictures on the wall. There is something on the wall. It says it's a certificate saying Jeannie's Coffee Shop winner, but I can't see winner of what because it's a bit far away. Yes. Exactly. Everyone's got tired of serving me.
Bye, thanks a lot.
It's just at the right temperature. It's just a little bit too hot for my mouth. Just slightly. More brown sauce. So the acidic vinegar of the sauce sharpens up the potatoes. That's pleasant. One table freed up. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do if they're closed permanently. Yeah. So Sobeys has meat in it, so some nondescript generic meat product. It's often spam or something similar. kind of mixed in with it. It's, left to the chef as to exactly what they put in. Ad-libbed. That's more coffee. I guess you could have vegan stories if you want to. So I was watching earlier today. Had a client, a learner. What's that? Spam. Yeah. Spam here goes back to the Second World War for sure. With GIs bring it over, I guess. It's fine though. It's all right. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice enough thing. So you waving goodbye? It's nice, filling, tasty kind of stuff, especially with stories. Yeah, so I had a learner earlier this morning, and for her lesson, it was a maths lesson. For her session, she had to bring her young son along, who is can't tell confidentiality reasons, but he sat and played on his tablet and played with the cars that they have in the little cafe where we go. Which is pleasant, it was nice. So I played a little bit with the cars with him as well, just to keep him occupied a wee bit while my learner did her work. Which is fun. I haven't played with some cars in a very long time. It's still steaming. God. So we were doing converting fractions to decimals and percentages today. A little bit of practice doing that. So, for example, working out 3/16 and converting them to decimals and percentages. One of the slight problems with Genies, the windows get steamed up. In cold weather, which makes it hard for me to observe the people walking past, which is a shame, because I do that.
Thank you very much. Have a great day. Yes, of course you can.
But it's not completely obscured. So, who thinks the Cloud House is going to reopen at some point, and who doesn't. Of course, these are the second owners since I've been using it, so maybe it'll get taken over. I don't know. We always seem to have decent numbers of people in there, decent clientele. Never seem to be totally quiet. When I'm there, anyway. Maybe just people come for me. I don't know. It's quiet the rest of the day. But yeah, it's strange. Strange. We'll have to see what happens. An issue is I don't often drive past, so I can't really keep my eye on it and see what's happening.
Thank you very much. Do you like this coffee?
Perhaps the one is ill. Yeah, except they have staff, kitchen staff and waiting staff, so I don't know. It's possible though. So if you recall, they were closed a little bit, a couple of weeks before Christmas. Supposedly because the coffee machine had broken. But then they were open again. Up to last week before Christmas. I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know many people in that village though. So it's hard to know. Yeah, it's strange that the Facebook page was taken down. That was a small Jack Russell, really. Actually, quite a fat Jack Russell. Now that I have a look at it. That's the only reason coffee shops don't sell it. I don't know. I might get to find out in the fullness of time. Perhaps maybe the author will know. Hardly. My coffee's still nice and hot as well. It's still steaming too. It's perfect. Perfect temperature. It's not Three Hills coffee though. Just saying. Actually, one of my other, speaking of Three Hills coffee, one of my other favourite coffee shops was closed when I went past on Wednesday morning. I often go there on a Wednesday morning so I can buy some coffee and a scone on the way to work. But they were closed. However, they've reopened today, so that's alright. Could be rising coffee prices. That's true. Must be a bit of stones. It doesn't take long to eat. Yes, it is. That's true. Maybe it's an advantage sitting beside the door. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Maybe the entire staff are being brought down. Well, this morning, when I was at work, I had a flat white for £2. On my list of things. Oh no, it's £2.50. Sorry, £2.50. That's not showing any. No, I won't show you that. But yes, £2.50 for a flat white. Is that in dollars? Let's convert. Currency. Not Egyptian pound. British pound. US dollars. £2.50 is $3. $3 it would cost. There you go. Cheaper than 5. There's 2 tables freed up in case anybody's coming along and doesn't want to sit directly with me. But yes, pounds dropped quite significantly, and borrowing costs have increased. I noticed I got a message from my bank saying they're reducing their interest rates. It's interesting. It says Lattista del Espresso on the inside of that one. Heavy rotation of Rod Stewart. Affordable, well, I don't know about that. We get paid a lot less as well, though, Chills, don't forget that. Well, that was pleasant. Very pleasant. Maybe. Very nice. Good stories. Best I've had in a while. Grace and fineness, your beauty and elegance. I'm considering using that as a deer. Oh, well. Yeah, it wasn't venison stories. I have had that though, and it's very pleasant. Can you see the mirror beside me? It's not bad decor. It's not bad. There's lots of fake plastic ivy around. But it's not bad. Considering. I'm considering cake. That's Gina herself.
Pleasure was all yours again, ladies. Of course. Oh.
So look, well, local photographs of local scenes, yes. So that you can see behind, just about see behind that is a photo of this town. You can just about see the spire of St. Peter and St. Paul's. There's other views of the Eildon Hills and so on. And the Bralad Estate, etc. So it's nice, isn't it? It's nice. Listen.
See you later.
No wildfires here. No. Not, yes, not around here for sure, but we know some people from California for sure. I don't think we've got many people where there are the fires, but yeah, it's worrying, isn't it? Can you hear this song? What's it called? Yeah, very strange to be having fires in January, isn't it? A feature of local art. What a feature of local art? Oh, the wildfires. No. Yeah. Well, you do have fires occasionally. In the summer. Hello, the real Trizza. Welcome. How are you?
Thank you. Have a lovely day.
Have you got your artwork, by the way? Has that arrived for you? I forget. I think it did, didn't it? The massive fog. I think it did. No, thank you. Not having seen what they do. It did. Good. There's 4 tables available now. Most of them. Well, half of them. Yeah, so, I mean, winter fires. Apparently, it's because they had a lot of rain back in 2002. It was a wet year, 2002, so all the plants and trees grew, and then it's been very dry since. So there's lots of fuel, which is now dry. So I'm told. But yeah, it rarely gets as dry here, so we're usually alright for fires. A lot of the fires I see are started deliberately. So it's unusual to say the least. Yeah, so as I say, I'm considering cake. Hello, Do. Good afternoon. So as you can see, we're in Genies today. As you can see, as you should be able to tell. Still can't remember the name of this song. I'm sure Rich is listening to my singing intently. Is it called That's the Way It Is? I want to say Huey Lewis in the News, but I know it's not them. The Oversizer. Is it oversized? It's fairly big. Hello, Larbarn on YouTube. I wouldn't say oversized necessarily. It's just right. Thank you. There's 5 pictures, and they do combined. They cover basically this entire wall, so maybe. Too big for the wall. There's not much wall space. There's a lot of window, not much wall. Well, we don't know. I mean, I hope it doesn't. It's a nice place to be. A shame if it does. Close again. Maybe take it over. Maybe I should take it over. And ban customers. I think it'll take it over. It should do. It definitely should do. they'll get lots of free publicity. Let's see. Can I see the? If I stare intently, I still can't quite make out what that winner certificate's for. It's nice to know that Genies has won something, isn't it? Yeah, I mean it's a fairly out of thought, a thriving little place. Yeah, there's always people in there when I'm there. I'm sure it's not just me. Who knows? Who knows? Is this more Rod Stewart? I think it is, isn't it? Is this Hot Legs? I have a feeling. Hot Legs. I wonder whose playlist this is. I wonder if it's Genie's playlist. The waiting staff seem to keep coming and going. I don't know why. Don't know where they're going. What for? Strange. Yeah, let's go to the Weedale. I was there today. That's when I went to the Weedale. What about you? Yes, I went there to check. Check for a wee. Starbucks in Dumfries was revisit. This closing sounded very good. What's a Weedale? Not Audale, Weedale. It's the area where the Cloud House is. Hot Legs! It means the Dale or the Valley of Woe. The Valley of Woe. Starbucks closing permanently. Strange. I never use my Starbucks. I've been there once or twice for work, but not, yeah. Let's go to the bookshop. The Stow bookshop. A while. It's a while, to be honest. I think I went there. I got that Ukrainian tea towel there. Have I been there since? Did they miss me? They probably do, yeah. I love you, honey. There's the other bookshop as well. I haven't been reading my books. I'm still working on the Harlan Coben. Maybe I'll abandon it, or maybe I'll smash it in one day. I don't know. And then I'll get on to some of the others that I've got. It doesn't. Somebody I know out there. Didn't see me. Yeah, there's the other bookshop. There's the Mallows bookshop. The name of which I've forgotten. Oh, the reading room, of course. Yes, I've not been there for a while. In fact, last time I was at Marmin's, I didn't see the bookshop worker. It's still open as far as I know them. As far as yeah, it's pretty cold. It's only about -2, -3 here, I reckon. Zero, apparently. Zero. Feels like 3. Wow. Feels like 3. I'm stunned. I'm considering a cake. What have you got?
Yes, what we have, I have the sandwiches.
Mm.
I've got Bailey's cheesecake. I've got red velvet cake. I've got cookies. And I've got an apple tart or an empire biscuit.
I think the Bailey's cheesecake sounds interesting.
On frangipans. What is a frangipan? It's hot. But the Bailey's cheesecake is.
Go on. Aye, just a wee bit. Okay. I know. Bailey's cheese. I like cheesecake. I like Bailey's. The singing lessons are fine, like you. Can't you tell? I debated whether I should have another coffee. But it's still alright. I love you, honey. I have carefully and sensibly poked the edge of the little chopping board thing just over the edge of the table so that we just can grab something. Yeah, so Bailey's cheesecake sounds interesting. I noticed the open sign isn't actually lit up. Right, what's the next song for me to delight you with? How much to rent at the Scout Hut? Well, don't know if there is a Scout Hut. Thank you. A closer look at that. Wow. Let's give this a try. That's nice. I can definitely taste the Baileys. Nice bit of drizzled chocolate on top as well. I hope there's not so much Baileys in this that I won't be able to drive home. Should be okay. Sounds like this whipped cream. Pumpkin seeds. I'm not. Yeah, I like that. That's pleasant. That is another waitress on her way out. Put her card on, she goes. Crunch. Pumpkin seeds. Are they crunchy? Or are they just farm? Yeah, I like that. I like that. The cheesecake doesn't have crunch. It's very pleasant. I approve of this. Pretty smooth. The cheesecake with that old time rock and roll. I'm getting to the thick part of the cheesecake here. The thickened edge. The thick end of the wedge. I wonder what the biscuit stuff's made of. The base. The buttery biscuit base. I think it might be made of digestives. There's that kind of a... The texture's not quite the word. But it's got that kind of a feel to it, somehow. I don't think it's hobnobs. It might be. I like that all-time rock and roll. It's very pleasant. Don't try to tell me you're not all jealous. That was a good hit of Bailey's there. That's interesting. It would appear with 3 other customers, it appears they're all leaving at the same time. Can't be something I did. But they've all put on their coats and stood up. Time of rock and roll. Oh, the other waitress is coming back. Strange, isn't it? Strange. Where do they keep going? What do they keep doing? All time of rock and roll. Is this Bob Seger? Is that right? Bob Seger? Yeah. May well be digestives. So I haven't separated it out physically, but in my mouth, it's got a little bit of digestiveness. But it's sort of soft. It's nicely soft. Yes, whatever it is, it's pleasant. This is Jive talking. I'm feeling something on the cup there. I think it's a manufacturing fault. So you don't get cheesecake very often at Clyde House. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's the explanation. Lack of cheesecake option. It's really nice. Maybe not. It's possible, but then right after Christmas. And why the Facebook page collapsed. It's puzzling. Unless they're changing things. Unless they're changing. I don't know. That wasn't something they really hit met by. That's maybe that's the positive interpretation. Oh, Nicholas, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? I'm the only customer alive now. Thank you for that bit. Appreciate that. I've gone from no available tables to only me. Yes, I definitely approve of the cheesecake though. That's very pleasant. The Stovies, pretty good Stovies. But yeah, Bailey's cheesecake, very nice. So this is Jeannie's Cafe. That's right. What? It's stirring. What? So this is in Galjeans. Yeah. So only the Clyde House in Stow. That's the only place that you can eat. But yeah, this is in the next town down the road, which is much bigger, positively a metropolis compared to Stow. Yeah, but Cloud House is closed. I don't know if it's temporary or permanent. So I'm not there today. I'm not there. Let's see if I can put this in my mouth without stabbing myself. This. I can't make out this song. Really nice. Oh, it's last street in London. Very pleasant.
Right, ladies, that was so high tech.
Very pleasant, I say. Yes. You can tell from the artwork behind me. You can see a few more of them like that. I can move the camera now that we're alone. See more of the artwork. These 5 pictures, 5 local pictures. Right, wow. I guess we'll just have to see what happens next week. Shall I take the pants off so you can see a bit better? I know that's what you want. Sir. You want to get thrown out, don't you? Sir. They say sir.
With the big belt and trousers and the big clunky boots. Oh, I've just bought a new pair today.
What was the redemption? I don't see redemption. You lie. This is a long time now. No, I don't see redemption. Yeah, so we'll see. Well, I don't see one here. I don't see it in the list. What was it? Which one? I'm not showing my socks. That's what it is. Yeah, so we'll see what happens next week. I might be back here. I might not. But I should be in Marmions on Tuesday morning, as usual. We'll see what happens for next week. Coastal Grandpa, that's Next, thank you. Did you see the one at Needpath Castle on Wednesday? That's a nice one. I like doing that. That's good fun with all the cows. and the ice, and then dipping the water into the dipping my phone into the water. That was good. Song's bad. It's the wildlife playing musical instruments songs today. Yes, have a good day. Thank you, Chelsea. I've no particular plans to go out anywhere. I might do. I was going to show some of the swans on the frozen pond. Yes. What do you want? Yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to do a nature or castle or anything in the near future, but I should be back on Tuesday morning because I'm not working on Tuesday morning, so should be sketching. Sketching Tuesday morning in mornings. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for joining me in the belated altered stream. I should see you Tuesday morning. Might see you before then. Who knows? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheerio, bye everyone. Have a nice Friday.